Hello, this is Shep here at the Sun Valley Auto Club, and I'm going to take you through this 1989 Jeep Grand Wagoneer. It has the 390 V8 automatic transmission, and this one has been locally owned, and I use locally pretty broadly. In the Western terms, it's certainly local. Lived in southern Idaho its whole life, so this is a high mountain desert. Unfortunately for the skiers, which I'm part of that crowd, little snowfall, especially the last couple years, and little rain. But what that does is it gives us a really awesome climate just to naturally preserve cars. So this is a rust-free Grand Wagoneer living its whole life in the high alpine desert. I've got it underneath video, underneath photos as well, proving that point. So if you'd like to see that, just give us a call, email us, and we'll get those photos off to you. So that's the biggest thing. Mechanical work's pretty easy to do, and compared to body work, getting rid of rust, etc., mechanical work is a lot easier and a lot less expensive. So starting off, if you're looking at classics, starting off with a rust-free body is job number one, and that's what we have here. 135,000 miles. It was last owned by a mechanic. He knew the previous owner who owned it for 10 plus years, and then he picked it up from her and really has just used it as his transportation, and then he's really gone through it, and so it's mechanically sound. Our mechanics found that as well. All the boxes had been addressed as far as anything with fluid underneath, front diff, rear diff, transfer, etc. All clean fluids, everything's looking tight. We just had to replace a steering box that was leaking, and then basically our most expensive thing was getting all the door locks and windows to go up and down, and we'll demonstrate that here as well. As I've been talking, just kind of going around the vehicle, really straight, free of dents, free of major damage. Headlights, turn markers, grill, all in very good shape. Bright work is bright. The grill is not missing any of the fans, so very complete. The glass is good. The rest of the bright work on the car is very good. Rubber seals are nice, and the vinyl wood has also been replaced. As you can see there, no nicks or scratches, in really good shape as far as that goes. New tires all the way around. Rear bumper's in good shape. You got a tow hitch if you want to put a bike rack up on there. Mostly ornamental up here. Well, I took one of these to Baja and did use this system on my trip so many decades ago. The interior is very original. It's in good shape. No rips, tears, other seat issues. The carpets are in great shape. The headliner, I'm just giving just a so-so. Not phenomenal, but not totally ripped up either. There is a split right there. You can see that. So that's the non-phenomenal part of the headliner. We don't have a good headliner shop in this town. Perhaps you do in your town, but that's your biggest issue as far as cosmetics on this car, is people replace that rear piece of headliner from that seam going back. Front one's in good shape. But door panels, all in very good shape. Power passenger seat up front, power driver seat. There's another door panel. Another look at the rear seat from this side. Power seats there. The dash is in excellent shape. It's not cracked or sun beat. Once again, looking at the leather, good shape all the way over there as well. Max got tied up, so you can email me for our inspection report, but we've got, I guess I can operate some of these windows. I was going to do some turn signals. You can hear the engine. We'll just keep rolling. So that belt wasn't squeaking yesterday, so we're going to find out what that belt squeak is all about. You can hear it now. Sorry, I'll turn off the stereo here. So upon startup, we had that belt squeak. That's a new development. We'll check that out. Door locks. So those were not functioning. We got those functioning. Windows. Oops. I'm doing it by myself here. Windows down, windows up. So we've got those all working. And the rear as well. Max, you want to do brake lights for me real quick?
I sure did.
Okay, tailgate's down. So we got brake lights, turn signals. Perfect. Windshield wipers. Got those. Headlights. Perfect. Side markers work. Brights just kicked on for us. Running lights. Turn signal. And turn signal. So nice and smooth. AC works, that was just serviced. Engine hums. We did have that squeak on startup, so probably a loose belt. We'll address that. Nobody likes to hear squeaking belts.
But we do have a new distributor cap with new wires and plugs, and then also the rotor in there, which we replaced as well. You see you put a new water pump on that too. We don't have documents for that, but you can visually see.
So disc brakes, power steering, I mean it's just the full luxury vehicle. Alright, well we've gone around the vehicle in its entirety. If we've missed anything, let us know. This video hasn't been super pretty, but hopefully it's been informational, letting you know how functional this vehicle is. You can give us a shout. I'm Shep at 208-721-1973 or Max.
And you can reach me, Max. I've got a new phone number. It's a 208-720-8854.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.